Alrighty guys, the Xcon here, and welcome to my review of Spider-Man 2. It's a bit delayed, but yeah. Anyways, the movie came out in 2004. It was directed by Sam Raimi and stars Tobey Maguire as Peter Parker slash Spider-Man. So yeah, um, however, if you did, you can go watch my review of Spider-Man 1. But if you did watch that, you know that I definitely thought the movie did not age very well. Um, I thought there were some parts of it which just, obviously it's time were good, but now I just don't really like. But I will definitely say this one aged pretty okay. Um, there's still some bad CGI, but you know you're gonna get that for CGI up movies from the early 2000s, or in late 90s. And there's still some corny dialogue and weird facial expressions from Tobey Maguire when he's doing something. He makes some weird faces sometimes. But that stuff wasn't as consistent um, as I thought it was in Spider-Man 1. Um, but yeah. Also, I do think this is the best live-action Spider-Man. Um, Even though I do think Tom Holland is better, is a better Spider-Man slash Peter Parker. Um, Obviously, that's probably something that's not common as much, I would say. Um, does seem like people like Tobey Maguire more, but I just really like Tom Holland in, as Spider-Man in the last few movies. Um, but yeah. But out of all the Spider-Man villains, I would definitely say Doctor Octopus, Doc Ock, played by Alfred Milana, is definitely the best. Um, and, Alfred Milana playing him very well. Um, Obviously, I will think he is the best because just in general, I do think Doc Ock is the best Spider-Man villain. Um, and out of all the portrayals of Doc Ock, I definitely like the one in this movie the most. Obviously, it's the one I'm the most familiar with, so that's obviously gonna be the one I like the most. But yeah. But then the main plot, definitely really like the plot line of Peter Parker trying to I guess balance his life as Spider-Man and Peter Parker, and just straight up failing as Peter Parker, always being late, which is a common thing in the movie. Um, and then also on the Spider-Man side of things, how he loses his powers, and how they'll just randomly stop working. Only happens about 2 or 3 times in the movie, so it's not a constant thing. Um, but then obviously later in the movie he decides he's not gonna be Spider-Man anymore, which yeah, I really like that plot line. Um, so yeah, But and then while he, isn't Spider-Man, one of my favorite scenes, if not my favorite scene of the movie, is when, Peter goes to help Aunt May pack her stuff up to move, and then she tells him what a hero is, and how they are and whatnot. It definitely was my favorite scene in the movie. Um, but then after that, Doc Ock steals MJ, and then he regains, his powers, and then decides to be Spider-Man again. And then that's obviously when the train scene what happens, which probably one of the most popular scenes from the movie. Um, and it's another one of my favorite scenes, not because of the action stuff, but when he has to stop the train, and then he loses his mask, and then the passengers carry him through the train, and how they say they'll keep his identity a secret. And then Doc Ock returns to steal Spider-Man. How they all stand up for him. I did really enjoy that scene. So yeah. And then obviously in the final scene stuff and whatnot happens. So I'm not gonna reveal all that, because just in case, in the weird chance you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil everything. But yeah. However, there definitely were some parts I did feel like the movie probably dragged a little bit. But then again, I completely forgot to mention this, but I did watch the 2.1 cut of the film, which I believe had like 7 minutes on, like 7 or 8 minutes more, something like that. Obviously, it could be because of that too. So yeah. But overall, I thought the movie was good, and you should definitely see it. It's definitely one of the better, best superhero movies. Definitely one of the better Spider-Man movies. Um, so yeah, but obviously, like I said earlier, I definitely do think this is the best Spider-Man movie. But overall, I'll give it a score of a 9 out of 10. There definitely were still some things that weren't exactly great, but definitely was a lot of great things in the movie. But yeah. However, I might do a video on the just the theatrical cut versus the 2.1 cut of the movie. Um, for Spider-Man 3, I'll definitely be doing a Spider-Man 3 theatrical cut versus Spider-Man 3 the editor cut. I'll definitely be doing one of those. But I will be having the Spider-Man 3 review probably go up this weekend. And I haven't watched it yet, but it'll be my first time ever watching Spider-Man 3 from beginning to end. I watched about like 20 or so minutes of it on TV once, so, you know, yeah. But, anyways, that should probably be up by the weekend. And then I'll have the Amazing Spider-Man movies, and then when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse comes out, I will have a review up for that. But, anyways, before I ramble on too much, I've been the Xcon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.